We got to get these cows fed. Get these guys a couple of bales of silage here. Also, we spied a couple things in the contract. There's a couple mowing jobs that I'd like to get going. But first off, we need to cut this stinking tree down right here. We need to cut this bad boy down. So that way we can get room. Put up another silage bunker. So let's chop this bad boy down. There we go. Get these trees, little tree cut down here. Oh gosh. Whoa. All right. Well, they split into a couple of them there. Let's see if we can get these stumps out of here. There we go. Stumps are gone. We're going to have to put on some super strength here. Because we're just going to throw these things back here in the bushes for now. We'll eventually get them picked up, maybe. You know, just like any other farm, you kind of throw some of the smaller... Okay, that thing was like stuck. You kind of throw some of them smaller little sapling trees, just, you know, back in with amongst the other trees. At least that's kind of sometimes how we do it. We got these little guys down. There's not even any need to haul them anywhere to cut them up for firewood or anything like that. We just kind of stick them back in the trees and let them decompose a little bit and become one with nature again. All right, we got that out of the stinking way. I think I might need to move this tractor because we're going to have to put up another bunker here. We're going to put up the exact same bunker. I know in the last video, a couple of comments was maybe try to do the modular one where there isn't a drive-through like there is on this one. But I think this is going to work better because the modular ones are a little bit more expensive. And they, I can't individually wrap them in a way that I can with these. Which one did I have? I think it was this one here. Yeah, it was this one right here. Okay, that should snap right in. Overlaps with the... What do you mean over... I know it overlaps with another object. What are you trying to tell me here? I know that this overlaps with another object. Boy. Okay, how do we fix this thing here? How do I toggle snapping on and off? Well, it should be off. Toggle free mode, B. Got it. There we go. It must not have just sitting just perfect. All right, looks like we got that thing working. Okay. There, we got another little bunker. Because like I said, we got another job to go do. We're going to go accept these contracts here real quick. We're going to accept this one. We're going to utilize this one. So we're going to borrow those items there. And then we're going to also do... Perfect. They're right next to each other. So that's what... We're just going to accept the contract. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's go get those guys working away there. Let's hop into you and get you going here right away. All right. Now, I like this MacDon because you don't have to set a windrower with them there. So let's see if we can find the maps where we need to go. They're across the river, field 45 and 44. So we're going to go down this way and we're going to take the barge. Let's hop out here and let's get this ferry called over. And here it comes. Next thing I want to do while that thing's going is I want to hop into this guy. And we're going to get him to go. Yeah, we're going to get him to go to set destination. We're going to get him to go to this field here. Because then we can start going right away. All right. Well, anyways, ferry's here. Let's go. Let's get in. Oh, my good Lord. You guys... yeah, you guys didn't see that. You guys did not see that. Or maybe you did, and you want to point it out. Let's just double check that this guy is wanting to go where I need him to go. What is he doing? He is struggle bussing. He was a struggle bussing. Yeah, blocked by an object. Oh, dang it. We're going to have to get him out of there. Oh, my goodness. The struggles. The struggles. No, I don't want to resell. I want to enter. Enter vehicle. He should not be blocked. This isn't a very hard job for you to be doing. Worker H or D, whatever one you were. You should have no problems getting going here. All right. We'll just get you out here in the road. How about that? We'll get you in the road, and we will make this guy set a destination. Try this one more stinking time. He's gonna have to probably turn around, won't he? Because I had him facing the... Eventually we'll get this thing working the way it needs to be going here. How about that? My Lanta. What is this? This guy is just struggle bussing. I'm just struggle bussing. I think he's wanting to go like around a weird way. Let's see if we can get him here. All right, set destination, and you go here. You don't need to turn around, just drive. Oh, I should probably turn cruise control up past 2 miles an hour. That might be helpful. All right, now we can finally get into the MacDon here. I think it's just right up the hill over here. This little field is not going to take very long, so we're just going to hit this field here to our right. We'll unfold, and then we will drop you down. There we go. Oh, I do love this thing. No windrow needed. And we get some free grass out of the deal. Plus, we get paid for it. Haha! That's such a brilliant mod. Such a brilliant mod. Whoever came out with that, greatly appreciate it. I think what we'll do is we're going to have this guy... I'm going to finish this field, and then we'll have him jump over, and we'll have the AI do that field. Now, field 45, which is right over to the right of us, back in that direction there, that's a little bit bigger field, so we should be able to get quite a bit of grass from that one. We should be able to turn that into some free silage. Then we also should be able to, next month, maybe mow our own grass on our own property. All right, that guy's done. Let's get him moved over to field 45, and I'll hop into that other our tractor. We're just gonna hire this thing done. Work headlands. Start with headlands. Sure. Yep, that looks good for me. All right, let's go hop into this guy. Get you started up. Oh yeah, sure. I come now, and there's just a car back here honking its horn at me. Sure. Okay. Yeah. How come there wasn't one there before? Oh yeah, there we go. All right, off we go. Okay, looks like we are full. Let's head back to the farm and let's get this thing unloaded. Didn't quite get that little, that little field there. So that one's going to be quite a bit. That's going to be a lot of silage for us, which will be good. All right, we finally got back to the farm. Holy cows, is that a trip? We're going to start dumping this thing right into here. Get this thing lined up. We'll start on one side, and we'll start unloading. We'll kind of try to keep it more towards the, I don't know, something like so. Uh-oh. We turned too sharp. We're scraping. Oh, my goodness. Now we're going to hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Thank you. Whew, that could have been bad. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to send this guy back up to that field. And then what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to push this up. So let's hop out of you and let's get you going here. Oh, we could probably turn super strength off, couldn't we? Somebody in the comments from the last episode said, I wonder if you would get stuck as much if you tried to pack and level as you were putting in your silage. So we're going to kind of try a little bit of that. I mean, we're just going to basically level this out rather than trying to pack the whole thing. There we go. Come on, you got this, old girl. Come on, you got this. I just want you to level it out. Just level it out. There we go. There, just like that. We kind of just fold that thing up, and then we can maybe, I don't know, just make a couple pass on it. Just kind of drive here on it. Pack it down just a smidge. Ooh. Fucking Broncos. We'll back up. Wonder if we just put it right in the middle of everything, will it be just fine? I wonder if it will be. Alright. I think that's probably good enough, don't you? Let's just kind of park this thing out of the way. I do want to get a quick bale into that little one, otherwise I'll probably will forget. Alright, let's get one more load in, or at least one more of these silage bales into the little pen here. Might need to put 2 in there, I'm not quite sure. We'll probably put 2 in. I'm sure they're hungry. We also need to check their water quick too. We'll get at least 1 in there. We'll just maybe drop another. I'm sure that will disappear. The cows are all happy in here. There you go, little cows. All right. Yeah, so we got... I think we better stick another 2 into this one here. Otherwise, they might eat through it relatively quick. And we'll go hop and grab some water. Let's go grab this water, get some water in it. There might be some water in it already. Also, while we're over here, we need to turn this stuff to storage. That way it will store the stuff. So let's do that while this thing is filling up with water down here. Doesn't have a whole lot. Go here and let's start filling this up. Flood. Okay. I want to change this stuff here. Let's open the door. Thank you very much. And we're going to change this to storing. And then this one to storing. There we go. And we'll keep those because I have some other plans with those things. I kind of want to maybe get rid of those. They're not really, they don't produce a whole lot. We're just going to put up 2 more greenhouses or 1 more greenhouse. We'll just kind of keep them going. Okay, well, let's go hop in this thing here. Get this thing filled up with some water. Go get these calves some water. This thing is in dire need of some fixing. All right, well, look at that. We're so fast. Okay, whew. That is full. We're going to send this guy back to the yard, and we're going to take the Mac down, and we're going to return that thing. Set a destination, back to the farm. Go. Perfect. All right, then we're going to hop into the MacDon here, get that thing fired up, and we're going to kind of just return it. We're not going to return it fully yet because we need to get this stuff picked up here. But while we're at the store, I would like to check the used vehicles because maybe we can find something kind of cheeky. I don't know. It'd be kind of nice if we could find a little bit bigger tractor for not too bad of a price. Can't quite cross yet because the barge is going. Definitely he's out of our zone here. There we go. Toot, toot. Toot, toot. Let's go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Goodness gracious. This guy can't help himself for the life of him. I just want you to drive here safely. Thank you. Goodness gracious. He was struggling there. All right, let's go running over here and check this out. We still have a couple things here that we need to pick up. I've kind of heard that there's issues with that pressure washer, so I'm not quite sure. All right, well, that's not going to do us any good, and that's not really going to do us any good because we don't want to use that. All right, let's take a look real quick at the silo or the bunker stuff. Silo compaction, unless it's a mod, but this will compact it. This is supposed to just push it up. So I don't know what I'm looking at or what I should be looking at there, but you guys can let me know down in the comments down below. That would be greatly appreciated. Where are we at here? There we go. This guy should be fired. There we go. We fired him because he's taking the long route. Ooh, just barely made it past there. We could go and upgrade the Challenger here. I know it's got 180 horsepower. I think is what we have. We could upgrade it to the next bigger one or the next bigger one than that. Because I think this thing, I think this trailer takes 160, which doesn't leave us a whole lot of room to spare for power wise. But it does also have 91 hours on it. Oof. Ugh, what do we do? What do we do? Alright, let's get this thing. Let's kind of keep driving over the top of it. Maybe just back over it here now. There, something like so, maybe? Yeah. Alright, we'll deal with that later. We're gonna just head back down. This is gonna take a couple trips. Alright, so we coming up here. I think we're gonna jump this up to the big boy. I know it's gonna cost us 24,000, but I think we need it. I think we need that extra power. I think it's gonna be beneficial with what we're trying to do right now. So let's just do that. And that should have fixed, right? That should have repaired the condition of it? No, repair. Let's repair that bad boy. All right, so it cost us a couple grand, just a few, to get this thing what we need it to be. It should be able to pull this a heck of a lot easier, especially going up those hills. Shouldn't have as much issue. I'm pretty sure we repaired that thing, but apparently we did not. Does anybody know, is there a way to like press this while you're still in the tractor? You don't have to hop out every single time. That would be awesome. All right, let's see how well this pulls up the hill. It's going to bog down obviously a little bit. But maybe if we wouldn't be trying to go up the hill in 17th and 16th gear, we'd maybe downshift just a tad. You know, that would maybe work better. Keep those RPMs up just a tad. Might work in our favor. All right, to the field. Dropping her down. Let's go. Okay, we're going to send this guy back to his back home, to the destination, and back here. All right, got this thing here. That should be unhooked. All right, we're going to go repair this tractor. This tractor has had a workout. Repair. Yes. All right, perfect. I think we'll leave everything as is. We don't need to do anything else to it. Okay, should be fixed and repaired. Semi-repaired. Maybe it just takes a little bit. All right, we're going to go move. There's a couple pallets over here that we're going to go move because I do want to get them out of the way. And I do want to sell one of the greenhouses or sell both of them and put up another lettuce greenhouse. And then possibly maybe we can think about doing something with maybe some chickens or something. But let me know down in the comments if you guys want to do some chickens here as well, or if that's something we don't want to do as the time being. If we just want to leave it and continue to do with the cattle stuff here. Let's get this thing moved out of the way. And the other thing we could do is grab the trailer, because that should be auto load stuff. So we're just going to set this down here for now though. And this would pick up the pallets a lot easier. Although sometimes this is kind of fun to, a little bit of a challenge to do. All right, we got that. Let's shut this thing off and let's jump into the sky and go to build mode real quick. And we're going to sell this one. We're going to sell, yes. And we're going to sell, yes. Okay, so we want to put up a, where are you at? Factories, greenhouse. We're going to put up a bigger greenhouse here. These ones don't matter. They do the same thing. Or excuse me, this one. These ones and these ones, they do the same thing. These ones just look nicer. I don't think the production value goes up or down on them, but correct me if I'm wrong. on that, but we're going to put up this big one here. All right, where is my cell, my storage point? What side is that on, guys? It's not really showing me, is it? All right, so if I put that there, that means it's going to be on the opposite side. If we did that, right? No, they're going to be on that side. So we want to put something like this. There, yeah. And something like this. Let's see, can we get that? We didn't really get that squared away there, did we? But there we go. Now we're greenhousing. All right, well, we're down to some lower numbers here, but let's get these things pushing out as much as possible. Those things should be filling. We just need to activate them. Okay, we're going to do some lettuce. Activate. And lettuce activate. Enable watering. Nope, not on that. Disable watering. Enable watering. Not sure. Material missing. We just need to start putting some water in it. All right, let's get a couple things of water in here for that there. We keep spending all this money, but eventually we'll get to where we want. And I know I was probably a little exaggerated on trying to pay back the $610,000. But it's probably, be honest, it's probably not going to happen where we're going to repay that back in the next few months. There's no possible way. So we'll have to chalk this up as a fail on here that we did not get that loan repaid back. But hey, it was good while it lasted. We're going to continue. Oh my goodness. We are going to continue to play this just as we would. And eventually, the whole goal is we're going to repay that $610,000 back. We will eventually get there, I promise. But we need to get some water in this stuff, at least get them growing. And this lettuce should pump out some stuff here. We could, honestly, we could get rid of those two there and put up two bigger ones. But eventually, we will do that. We're going to put half in here and half in the other one. We got 8,000. There's half. Exactly half. Yeesh. Exactly 50%. All right, those should be going just fine. Those are automatically watered. We can go get some of this milk in over here in this thing, and then hopefully by this time, our delivery driver will be back back here with the silage stuff, and we can start getting that in there. Get some of that sold. He is back. Hopefully the silage will start making us some decent money here. That's the one thing I do not like about some of these fill points on these barns is they're so dang close to everything. That's a pretty sharp. Pretty sharp there. Buffalo milk. Start filling. Alright, we are partially full. Alright, let's get this thing unloaded here. Maybe I should have pushed that thing down. I can't wait until somebody comes out with a mod for like the silage bunkers. They're the actual silos. Wonder if I could make one. We could most definitely give that a try, maybe. Maybe create our own mod with the in-game stuff that just accepts silage that ferments it. I've never modded anything, but I could give it a try. Give it the old college try. All right, we'll go send this guy back to the field up there, and let's hook this thing up. This thing doesn't have a whole lot of power, but it should be enough power to run this thing. A little front weight and heavy there. Might need a back weight. All right, let's go from that side and kind of push in. we could maybe, let's see, what kind of compaction are we at? Let's drive over the top of it loaded. We might be able to just compact this down. It says 100% compacted. Just mount it in the middle, then we'll level it out. Because we're professionals now. Professional levelers. All right. Whoa. That was a big day, guys. All right, that's going to have to be it for this episode. I truly greatly appreciate you guys hanging out, taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. If you haven't guys yet, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys want more Farm Sim content. And we'll catch you guys out in the fields. Have a good one.